What's up, YouTube? We're here checking out another video. Today we're doing Naruto clans ranked by power. I kind of like Naruto, so why not? Why not? Hope y'all doing good. With that being said, let's just get straight into the video.
Finally, it's March! And you know what that means? After years of countless wars, lives lost, and of course, fan debate, we at CBR have taken Naruto March Madness style and have broken down who is the clan of all clans. We've looked at abilities, history, members, and more to create this bracket, and currently, only 10 remain. Did your favorite make it into the finals? Find out right now as CBR March Madness takes off. Kicking off our bracket at number 10 is the bug-loving Aburame clan, which, in my opinion, are severely underrated. Unlike the other clans, the Aburame's strength lies in their symbiotic relationship with insects. Legit, they have tens of thousands of bugs living inside them, feeding off their chakra. In return, the insects will do whatever the user commands, allowing the Aburame to use jutsu without hand signs. Along with that, they are experts in espionage. Why send in a person when you can send in a legion of insects to scout an area or track somebody down? At birth, an Aburame could have various breeds of insect injected in them, giving them unique abilities and weapons. For example, if someone was given the Rinkaichu, watch out! This insect carries the ability to destroy an enemy's cells and cause excruciating pain. Or they could find themselves up against Shino, whose insects, the Kikaichu, can drain an opponent's chakra and then share that chakra with anyone. With 4 other bug types, we've only scratched the surface of what the Aburame clan is capable of.
But on Shino, I think he made like a cure, or he had bugs that it was like a cure to that.
The Will of Fire. Each shinobi who carries the Will of Fire is depicted to love, believe, cherish, and will fight to protect the village they serve, as previous generations had done before them. This is essentially the Sarutobi clan's way of life. Headed by Hiruzen Sarutobi, the Sarutobis have always put the village above all. After the 4th Hokage, the yellow flash of the leaf Minato, fell, Sarutobi stepped out of retirement and retook the title of Hokage to try and lead the leaf out of tragedy and impending civil war. Hiruzen in his own right is powerful and was known as the Professor due to his mastery of all skill sets, combat forms, and nature transformations. Unfortunately, the 3rd lost his life, sealing away Orochimaru's ability to form hand signs using the Reaper Death Seal. However, his passing only highlights further the values of the Sarutobi and the legacy he leaves behind. Comparatively, Asuma and Konohamaru haven't reached Hiruzen's skill level. However, each in their own way have carried the Sarutobi name with pride, making sacrifices to protect the village. I still tear up every time Asuma... I can't. Can we please move on? The Nara clan are renowned for 3 things. For the village, it's their genius and ability to manipulate the shadows. For fans, this clan is responsible for one of the greatest characters in Naruto and a huge fan favorite. Alright, you could have been a little bit more enthusiastic, Shikamaru, but alright. At 12, Shikamaru was already a Chunin due to his ability to think 50 steps ahead, strategize, and apply said strategy all while calm and collected. This is very representative of the skills behind their signature technique, the Shadow Possession Jutsu, which requires high-level thinking and strategy to almost manipulate their opponent into a trap. It's like a game of chess or shogi. Every move that's made is with intention. While being leaders in their own right within the Hidden Leaf, they are also the leader of the famed Inoshika Cho trio, a formation that has traversed several generations between the Nara, Akimichi, and Yamanaka clan. Beyond the battlefield, the Nara are also known for their strides in medical research. What's the fastest way to a girl's heart? Chidori. While only having 2 known members, Hatake has become a name of legend known far and wide across all villages. This legend begins with the genius known as Konoha's White Fang, Sakumo Hatake, whose fame rivaled that of the legendary Sanin. Unfortunately, after abandoning a mission to save his teammates, Sakumo was ostracized by the village due to the unwritten rule of shinobi. This led to the White Fang taking his own life. However, his legacy didn't end there. Enter Kakashi Hatake, and where do we even start on his long list of accomplishments? The eventual 6th Hokage became a Chunin at 6 years old, a Jonin at an early 10, and captain of the Anbu Black Ops at 13. In his own right, he was strong, and that strength only compounded after receiving the Sharingan from his friend Obito Uchiha. As someone with a limited amount of chakra, the fact that he could use the Sharingan and later the Mangekyo Sharingan in his own unique way is proof enough to why the Hatake are on this list. First, let me say that Kazekage isn't their official last name, but with children like this, I'm not gonna question it, and who would? The name itself stems from the leadership held by Gaara and his father Rasa, the 4th Kazekage. Also, this family is strong. That's right, not strong, strong, with a K. We all know about the one-tailed Jinchuriki Gaara, who used to bury people in sand just for fun. Then you have Temari, who carries that iconic fan and wind-style jutsu that is no joke. Last and certainly not least is the puppet master Kankuro. Together, this trio has seemed like an unstoppable nightmare throughout Naruto, and the range of power doesn't end there. Some members, such as Rasa, have been able to inherit the Magnet Release Kekkei Genkai, which gifts the user the ability to manipulate various minerals and use them as weapons. That is the key behind Rasa's gold dust manipulation. This clan has never been one to mess with, so I guess it's a good thing that they became the Leaf's ally.
Good to see you, Chris.
Because of Naruto.
Thanks.
Have a nice day.
Cherokees understand Cherokees.
Producers, if you
Man,
struggle
these ads be
finding
killing
sounds
me.
and samples that work for you, then you have to check out this plugin.
Prominently known for their pupilless eyes, the Hyuga clan are one of power, nobility, and secret. As direct descendants of the Otsutsuki clan, their power stems from their Kekkei Genkai, the Byakugan, which, next to the Rinnegan and Sharingan, are some of the strongest eyes out there. This unique ability allows its user to have 360-degree vision that can stretch for miles on end. On top of that, the user is able to see an opponent's chakra points, which is responsible for the Hyuga clan's gentle fist technique. With this taijutsu, someone of the Hyuga clan will strike your chakra points, rendering them useless. The greatest and most sacred of techniques within the Hyuga clan is the 8-trigram 64 palm that is passed down within the main branch of the clan. However, the genius that is Neji mastered this on his own. Overall, the Byakugan's versatility has created some of the greatest medics, scouts, and combatants the village has ever seen. Residing in the village hidden by whirling tide, the Uzumaki were once feared and revered for their immense strength, reservoirs of chakra, and skilled mastery of fuinjutsu, or sealing jutsu. As a result of this fear, other nations banded together and destroyed their village, forcing the red-headed clan to spread far and wide. Naruto's mother, Kushina, trapped the Hidden Leaf and became the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki as her ancestors before. Nagato grew up outside of the village hidden in the rain. As we all know, after surviving through war, tragedy, and despair, Nagato formed the legendary band of rogue ninja, the Akatsuki. He also became the Leaf's greatest enemy, Pain, who wiped out the entire village or whatever.
Bro, they had to
I could do that in
remodel.
my sleep.
Remodel.
But last and not least, reigning from the Uzumaki clan is the kid the show is named after, who saved the village and essentially the world. Although their crimson red hair faded throughout the generations, Naruto and his son Boruto have carried the Uzumaki name with pride.
So who's stronger than
Coming in third is the Senju. Known for their specialization in wood release, healing, and overall immense chakra pools, the Senju, next to our spoilers, second place winner, are the founders of the village hidden in the leaves.
True.
Their leader, Hashirama, who many would consider the greatest shinobi ever to do it, became the Hidden Leaf's first Hokage. That title became something passed down through generations as Tobirama Senju became the second Hokage and Lady Tsunade the fifth. As a whole, the Senju aren't like other clans who focus on a specific style of jutsu. Rather, the Senju were nicknamed the Clan of 1,000 Skills, becoming master of all jutsu in all categories: ninjutsu, genjutsu, and taijutsu. Some even went on to create their own. That jutsu Naruto made so famous? Created by Tobirama. If there was a jutsu that the Senju were really known for, it was Hashirama's wood-release Kekkei Genkai, which would put the nickname of 1,000 skills to the test. For Naruto fans, you know exactly what I'm talking about. As a direct descendant of the Otsutsuki clan, the Senju deserve their top 3 ranking. Coming in at a hot number 2 is none other than the Uchiha clan. Did you see what I did there? Hot because fireball jutsu. No, all right, I'll just keep you moving. Known for their feared Kekkei Genkai, the Sharingan, the Uchiha are some of the most powerful ninja out in the land.
You're right.
The Sharingan is a dojutsu that enhances the user's visual perception as well as allow the user to copy their opponent's jutsu. Their power grows even further when the Mangekyo Sharingan is unlocked, giving the user our favorite techniques such as Amaterasu, Kamui, and Susanoo. But that doesn't even compare to the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan,
you know how much
which
you gotta
allows
go
for the
through
use of
that
jutsu
eye?
obtained by
They
the
had to go through so much just to get them eyes.
Mangekyo Sharingan to be used without strain or damage to the eye. The downside to this power is, to obtain it, you gotta take a Mangekyo Sharingan eye from a family member and transplant it into your skull. Overall, this is the Uchiha's Achilles heel. The family line is one of torment, despair, and loneliness as their power stems from their hatred and sorrow. Ooh, question for you guys. Who's your favorite Uchiha? Coming in at number 1, drumroll please, is the Otsutsuki! Now, look, I debated putting the Otsutsuki at number 1 over and over, but really, how can they not be? Kaguya is legitimately the mother of all chakra. Her son is Hagoromo, the sage of 6 paths and founder of Ninshu, which created the ninja world. Every jutsu, ability, Kekkei Genkai, including the Rinnegan, Sharingan, and Byakugan, come directly from this clan of interdimensional gods. And they've always been there. Over centuries, Black Zetsu, an embodiment of Kaguya's will, played puppet master, manipulating the fate of the world dating back to the time of Indra and Asura. When Asura was named the new leader of Ninshu, Zetsu manipulated Indra to go to war. Every time the two brothers would reincarnate, it was Zetsu all along, pulling the strings towards Kaguya's return and infinite Tsukuyomi. Despite being defeated by Naruto and Sasuke more than once, we can't deny their claim to the top. Alright, so
That's
serious.
crazy. At least they did beat her, man. They are fucking the member of their clan gave Sasuke and Naruto their powers for a second. Shit, that's crazy. I didn't know fucking he was gonna put what's it called, Sasuke's clan above the Uzumaki clan and the Senju. That's crazy. But I get it though. Dude had to kill his whole family just to get them eyes, bro. Everyone, the whole clan. That shit was sad. I'm gonna do like a couple more video, guys. Be safe out there. Stay warm, and I'll catch you in the next one.